Davita Galloway, Executive Director for Crown Keepers, a local nonprofit, and event planner for Repurposed, an Upcycled fashion show and auction. Having partnered with the City of Charlotte for this wonderful event we hope to see February 11th at Lockup Project. Right now, I'm standing in front of Goodwill, located at 5301 Wilkinson Boulevard, specifically their second edition's location, which we will learn more about shortly. They've been so gracious to allow our designers to come in and source some cool garments for their magical creation for the runway, which we hope to see you there. Remember, February 11th at Lockup Projects. So we're going to go inside and talk with a few designers and execs in just a second, so stay tuned. But in the meantime, follow us on all social media at Crown Keepers on IG, Twitter, Facebook, and visit us to learn more about the event, crownkeepers.org. We'll chat with you soon. Hey everyone, I am standing with a designer for Repurposed, Jessica Lockhart, right? All right, girl. Of the design group Silk Falsetto?
Silk Falsetto, yes.
Okay, where can we find you on all the social media, hon?
You can find us at Twitter, Silk Falsetto, at Facebook at Silk Falsetto, and also Instagram at Silk Falsetto as well. That's SILKFALSETTO.
To be very clear, okay, she spells that. All right, so what was your first impression when you heard about Repurposed and what it was all about?
Well, Repurposed, most of the time when I think of Repurposed, I think of, taking something that was already designed, taking it all the way apart, completely putting it back together, adding different things to it, whether that's chains, sequences, safety pins, different things like that. So basically just taking something old and making it new.
And so why did you want to be a part of this show?
Well, to be honest, redesigning is not really my thing. So this is definitely going to be something just stepping out of the box. I'm used to, having just blank fabric, tons and tons of fabric, and creating from there. So just pretty much creating from something that was already created was very interesting to me. And to be honest, this is how I started out. This is how I found my design niche.
Okay. And how long have you been designing, for those who are unsure?
Over 10 years. Yes. So
you're not new to this, basically.
Not new to this. This was passed on from my aunts and grandmothers. So yes, it just came natural to me.
So you have an idea of what you're designing for the show?
I do.
Okay. So without giving away too much, if you could describe your creation with 3 words, what would it be?
I would definitely say diva going away for the holidays or to a holiday party. Just basically glitz and glam.
Okay.
But not too glitzy.
Okay. All right. So with that said, make sure you're at Lockup Projects February 11th to see Jessica's design as well as a few others.
No, this is the first of the boutiques. We're hoping to have more locations in the future. They're looking into possible areas like Uptown, Charlotte. We think that our customer would definitely like it there.
Okay.
The store employs 8 employees. And
this particular store?
The boutique does 8, and then between the boutique and second editions, there's 35 employees that are working here. Wages incur $900,000 a year between all 35 employees.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, a lot of jobs in Charlotte.
Yeah. So speaking of Goodwill, I know many people are familiar with the name Goodwill, but aren't exactly certain on its mission, its purpose. Can you inform us of what all Goodwill does?
Of course. So Goodwill, we have 24 stores. We have over 45 donation areas in the region, and the proceeds that come from our donated goods fund programs here at the campus at Wilkinson Boulevard, and we fund training services and job classes for people who may have barriers to employment. And barriers could be education, lack of skills, lack of experience, a lot of more people coming in with criminal backgrounds, and we provide free of charge these services and classes here at the campus that are all funded from the donations that we sell at our stores.
Okay, all right.
So our mission is about getting people back to work.
Back to work, okay. All right, understood. And so, speaking of the Second Editions location,
Yep.
can you describe that concept a little more?
Sure. Okay, so Second Editions, and that's why I thought you and I would be such a really good pair
Oh, it's
working
great.
together.
Absolutely.
Because it focuses on our efforts of recycling and upscaling and keeping things from going into landfill. So the Second Edition is basically a second chance for our merchandise to be sold. So we have 24 stores, and the items in those stores, the textiles, the shoes, the hard goods, if they don't sell at the stores, they get funneled into Second Edition. So textiles, instead of being sold at regular prices in the stores, are sold by the pound, $1.39 a pound, and then all of the other merchandise, whether it be shoes or hard goods or furniture, that's sold 50% off. So our customers that come here technically get a lower price than our stores, but it's one last chance for those items going into landfills, which is a good thing.
And they differ from the boutique in what way besides price? So
well, the boutique is a full line store, but it's just merchandised differently. It's the same merchandise that you'll see in any of our other stores, but we've kind of gone in a little bit of a different direction as far as merchandising, as far as the fixtures that we see it on.
Super cute.
Our employees that work at this store usually have a little bit more retail experience as far as displays, customer service, and it's really the same merchandise. It just looks different.
It looks super cute.
Yeah, we love it. The feedback has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm sure. So speaking of Repurposed, when you first learned about the event, what were your thoughts?
I thought we'd be like great partners.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad you decided to join us.
Well, your slogan is upscale and, repurposing, which is really similar to ours. And that's what our main focus is as far as, one half of it is getting people to work with the funds that we raise at our stores, but the other half is really about the environment and keeping things out of landfills and, giving it a second chance and a second life.
Which is so very important. You guys, if we take care of our environment, the environment will take care of us. So, with that said, where can we find you guys on social media? I see your little your Instagram.
Yep, we're on social media. We're also on Twitter. We're also on Facebook. You can like us.
Okay.
We're all over
us,
the place.
Actually.
Yes.
So it's Goodwill SP?
goodwillsp.org.
Goodwillsp.org. Any other points?
No, thank you.
All right. So February 11th, join Goodwill and the City of Charlotte and Crown Keepers and a few other sponsors at Lockup Projects for Repurposed and Upcycled Fashion Show and Auction. And join us on our website, www.crownkeepers.org, to learn more about our upcoming event.